Welcome to Home Service Happy Hour, brought to you by Service Monster.
This year, marketing has brought some tremendous success digging into the base. Like, we always market to the base, but it was always kind of done like this rhythmic strategy of like, you know, an email every like 3 to 4 weeks. Because we just try hard to not overstimulate that base, because we also have a very high repeat customer number.
Yeah, you don't want to burn them out. Yep.
Yeah,
you want to build trust, but not annoy.
Exactly. But like this year, for whatever reason, like we can turn on the faucet just enough on that existing base of customers by tapping them with email, just changing the frequency to like a couple times more a month. And it was funny that we could really shake the tree just enough to like fill in some of the gaps. And like, I'm a little bit like mad at myself or mad at ourselves, because Ashley is my wife and business partner, that we didn't do more internal marketing to the base, because we've always tried to bring in that new business, you know, keep filling in at the top and then get them to repeat. But it was kind of nice to see that that was a lever that we could start kind of using a little bit more frequently. And now it's going to be part of our 25 marketing strategy to really market to the base a lot more actively, at least with an intelligent reason, like, you know, discounts, time of season, you know, just, hey, it has been a while since we talked to you, and we were really segmenting it by, you know, activity rather than just like a shotgun approach to the whole, you know, 5,000 people in the database.
It's funny too, in that it's so apparent to us because we see their info and they're in our database. And we think they're reading everything we send them, right? I feel like when I host a podcast, man, I feel like I talk about the same shit over and over and over again. And then people reach out to me and be like, man, I love that podcast. Like, you were talking about this and that was so good. I'm just like, I feel like that was the 100th time I've said those probably exact words. And it's the same when we market to our existing database, which is we're like, yeah, I'm sending them another email, but they don't, it's a bit of junk mail in a way, right? Even if we text blast them, they're just like, it's just these guys again. But then like the one time we catch them when it's top of mind, they're like, oh man, I'm glad you sent that, right? Mm-hmm. And so as long as we like thread that needle of not annoying them and just constantly being helpful, not being like, I get some stuff where it's like way too much. It's like, dude, just send me one sentence to say, hey, I'm still here. Let me know if you need me. Like, don't like give me this whole agenda of shit. Like, that's just some made up bullshit that you probably AI'd a chat GPT to like tell me how to maintain my home type of thing. But just like remind me you exist. And then, oh yeah, I do need, you know, holiday lights or gutter cleaned or whatever it is. But man, that lever we overlook so often because it doesn't feel like marketing in a way, right? It just feels like, oh shit, that's right. I got to remind these people that I exist. And you just feel like it's like you burn yourself out because you feel like you're saying the same shit over and over and over again. But if you just tweak it a little bit and just remember that they don't look at most of the shit you send them. So like, even if you send 10 emails, they're only really looking at 2 of them. So you better send 20 so that they look at 4 of them. Hey, Home Service Heroes, thank you guys so much for tuning into our Home Service Happy Hour content today. I sure hope you learned a little something, and I sure as heck hope that it was entertaining. If you did find it fun and entertaining, make sure you like and subscribe to the channel for more cool, fun, entertaining business content. And speaking of which, stay tuned. There's a little more here and a little more right here. Check it out.